Okay, this is another reduced row echelon form question. This one's M45, which is an application. We are told that we have a certain number of mice, a certain number of lizards, and a certain number of peacocks. All told, we have 108 legs in our menagerie and 30 tails. And then the final piece of information is that we have twice as many mice as lizards. So what we want to do is try and build a system of equations out of this, and then use reduced row echelon form in the resulting matrix and find our solution. So it makes sense to use M, L, and P as our variables. So if there's 108 legs, then the equation that naturally arises from that is every mouse has 4 legs, every lizard has 4 legs, and every peacock has 2 legs. And so that adds up to 108, which is the total of legs. Okay, there's 30 tails, and every mouse has a tail, every lizard has a tail, and every peacock has a tail. So the sum of the number of animals is the 30 tails. And then our final equation is that we have twice as many mice as lizards, which means the sum of the lizards and the if I take the difference between the lizards and the mice and I multiply the lizards by 2, that'll add up to 0. So that means mice minus 2 times the lizards, because we have twice as many mice, should be 0. So there's our system of equations. I can now turn this into a augmented matrix. So the augmented matrix is going to be, I'm going to reduce this down to write the first equation. So it's really going to be 2, 2, 1, and 54. The second equation is 1, 1, 1, and 30. And the third equation is 1, negative 2, 0, and 0. Okay, so this is our augmented matrix. We now want to put that into reduced row echelon form. So if we do the RREF on this matrix, then this is what comes out of it. 1, 0, 0, 16, 0, 1, 0, 8, and 0, 0, 1, 6, which means there is a unique solution, one solution. Our first column, which was the mice, is 16, so there are 16 mice in our menagerie. Our second column was L, the lizards, so we have 8 lizards. And finally, our third column was P, and that's 6, so we have 6 peacocks. And I think you'll notice if we added up the total number of legs we have amongst these number of creatures, we get 108. These creatures do add up to 30, so that's how many tails, and we do have twice as many mice as lizards. So it seems to meet all the conditions, so this is the population of our menagerie.